What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I ran across something on the internet. Yeah, I said it, internet, okay? It's like, let me stop. I ran across something on the internet and it said, you had to know me 5+ years ago to understand my growth. I'm proud of me. Y'all, when I ran across that, I double tapped it. I double liked it. I double agreed with it. And I definitely shared it. 5 years ago, wow, it's like I have to sit back and think, but it's definitely been a growth. 5 years ago, my son was 5. 5 years ago, I had just basically had my daughter that year. 5 years ago, I still was in school, trying to get my education so that I can, basically get to where I have to be. 5 years ago, I was basically not in the house I'm in now, where, God has placed us here. And 5 years ago, I didn't have 3 bedrooms. 5 years ago, I didn't have a front yard. 5 years ago, I didn't have the car that I have now. 5 years ago, I didn't have friends. 5 years ago, I had colleagues, but I didn't have friends. I just have grown. I've overcome a lot of things. 5 years ago, I probably would feed into the drama of, the baby daddy. It doesn't even faze me at this point. I'm not with you. I'm with who I'm with. And that person makes me whole, complete, and happy. So there has definitely been a lot of growth on my end. I have taken, interest in finishing my degree. I have my associate's degree now. I have taken interest in, doing hair because now my daughter has a bunch of hair on her head. And I've invested into, vlogging. I've invested into doing things that I love to do. I've invested into, trying to make a career out of myself by becoming a teacher. I have invested into myself as far as, taking time out to do crafts that, can just take my mind off of things. And, I've invested into, looking into wanting to get married. I've invested, things into wanting to, complete my surroundings of my family. And I've taken a huge step forward. 5 years ago, I wasn't even thinking about doing a homeowning, process, progress, whichever one you want to call it. I wasn't thinking about, trying to buy a house. I wasn't thinking about trying to buy land, X, Y, and Z. I was just thinking about trying to rent and live my life with my kids, my man, and that's that. Here it is 2021, and I look back 5+ years ago, and I have to understand my growth, and I've come a long way. My attitude might not be the best still, but at the end of the day, I'm the type of person, I don't put up with nobody's antics, stupidity, dumbness. I don't put up with a lot of stuff. And I'm proud of me. I'm proud of me. And that's all that matters. So you've had to have known me 5+ years ago to understand my growth. I'm proud of me.